Welcome, cool cats and doggies, to FiqNSneaks. Today we'll be going over my top shoes that I still need to cop from 2021. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe, plus turn on that notification bell so you can catch all the content we have on this channel. At the end of the video, make sure you leave a comment below if you bang with it. And make sure to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, all that jazz. I'm out here. Now without further ado, let's hop into my list. Now I do want to give an honorable mention to all the women's shoes that didn't go to a size 13, so I wasn't able to cop. And the Bodega Here to Stay New Balances, because I actually won that pair and reviewed it, but it was a size 11, so I ended up selling it. And I really wish I had won a size 13 because I would have kept them. I think that's an awesome shoe. Number 15 is the CDG Foamposites. Now, this collab with Comme des Garçons and Foamposites was amazing. They had an all-white pair and an all-black pair. The style is vicious. The only issue was it was a $520 sneaker, and that's dead. That dead. Now, that's the reason why I nor any of my peers have that shoe. We're not paying $520 for a sneaker. That's dead. But I think it was a great Foamposite, and if it was lower in the MSRP, I definitely would have copped. Number 14 on this list is the Yeezy 700s, and basically any of the new colors we got this year. That wash orange, that inflamed. I basically just decided that the 700s is probably my favorite Yeezy Adidas silhouette, and I need a pair. So I'll probably end up getting a pair and reviewing it. I heard it's one of the most comfortable ones, and I need one. Number 13 is the Soleil Benberry New Balance Yurt collab. We officially got two colorways, that gray pair and that other brown looking pair, and I would have took either or, but I'm definitely looking forward to any of the colors that come out in the future, because the 574 is a shoe that a lot of people used to wear back in the day in school. You used to get your 2 for a $90 pair of shoes from Foot Locker or Champs, and he basically did a outside-ish take on that shoe, so I would definitely like copping one of those colorways. Number 12 on this list is the Para Dunks. Nike did a whole kit for the Olympics, and essentially they tapped into this artist, Para, to make this dunk. I love the brown gum sole, I love the tearaway upper, and you'll see a lot of dunks on this list because I like a lot of dunk lows. That is my new sneaker wave. But the Paras were awesome, and I definitely look forward to grabbing them this year. Number 11 on this list is the Topaz Force. Now, if you saw any of my previous videos, you would see that I got my girlfriend a pair, but somehow I do not have a pair too. I wasn't really big on the crackling on the front of the toe box or around the shoe, but that brown colorway is nice, and I know a lot of people call it poor man Travis Scott's, but I just think this shoe is awesome, and 4 is one of my favorite colors. Next on this list is the South Beach 8s. Now, these LeBron shoes are arguably one of the most hyped LeBron shoes of all time, and I definitely wanted them growing up. The colors are still loud, but I think that was the significance of a LeBron shoe when he played for the Heat. This shoe hopefully is copped this year by me, because even though I can't stand the Lakers, I still like LeBron and still appreciate this shoe. Next on this list is Reggie Miller's sneaker, the Nike Air Total Max Up Tempo. Now, the best colorway is the black and Volt colorway that we got last year, but we did get the black and red pair this year. We got the silver and black pair, and we also got that old school Pacers colorway. Now, I would definitely try to get the black and red pair or the Volt pair, but either or is fire. I love that throwback chunky Nike shoe, and this is definitely one of them that I need to get. The only reason why I haven't is because big sizes sell out, because some real sneakerheads love chunky old school Nike basketball sneakers. Next on the list is the First Ave Dunks. This is a dunk collaboration with Familia Skate Shop in Minnesota, and it's supposed to do an ode to this little venue in Minnesota where a bunch of musicians used to go, and it's black and purple also because of Prince. Now, Prince is obviously huge to like my mom and my grandma and aunt and stuff, but I definitely remember most of his songs, and it was unfortunate we lost him a couple years back. But these dunks are fire, and purple is one of my favorite colors, so there you go. This next one is basically a 2-in-1, but it's my list, so why not? We have the Mummy Dunks, Nike SB, and the Halloween Dunks. Now, both of these are Halloween themed, but the SBs obviously had the better material, the bigger story, more rare to get. I didn't cop, but I will. I think this is one of the best SBs of the year. And the Halloween ones were just subtle, but they glow in the dark, and they had like little hieroglyphics or something. Halloweens and pumpkins? Pumpkins and stuff on it. And I think this is a really great concept that Nike executed in October. Coming in at number 6 is another 2-for-1, but I had so many dunks. I really know that I've tapped into dunks, and I just had to pair them in some way. I have the dark rusted highs, but I do not have the lows, the medium curries. And another dunk that had better materials but wasn't anything special was the ciders. Now, the medium curries have hairy suede. Someone will remember this on part of the off-whites. But this shoe obviously has textures and colors that is very significant to part of the world. And that's why this $100 dunk ended up reselling for like $700. And I think the shoe is great. It's a fire color. It's very neutral. I like that color. The ciders, however, have more dark, subtle colors, but it really reminds me of the fall, or maybe going out with friends and cracking open the hard cider, even though I'm not, promoting drinking. I'm just saying I like cider. So those two dunks I think are great, and they just are outside of my top 5 at number 6. Coming in at number 5, the heavy hitters, is the Kurt Purple Dunk Low. My favorite colors are green and purple, and I do have the classic green pair. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But Nike decided to give us a Chicago colorway, a Celtics colorway, and a Lakers colorway, and I need, I guess, the Lakers colorway. It's purple, black, and white. It's subtle, it's clean, and I think it's absolute fire. And I want them. As you see, this is the second purple dunk that I want on the channel. I really love my favorite colors. That's just how we rocking. Coming in at number 4 on this list is the Salib and Berry Croc joints in the all green colorway. Favorite color green. Wanted to venture out and try to get a pair of Crocs, and he made it look more desirable, made it look like another reason to have a different shoe and wear that like leisure lifestyle way. I'm looking forward to either getting this colorway or a different one, because that drop botched. But yeah, I think these joints are fire, and so I put a Croc in my top 5. Now, because this is number 3, it's the only reason why I pegged it as number 3. And that is the Alma Maniere Raised by Women 3s. My girlfriend got a pair because we went out to DC and joined a live raffle for her. But it was only for women. And then unfortunately, I didn't win one of the other launches. Now, I will be trying to get this shoe again because I think it's very clean. And I do agree that it's probably shoe of the year. But I just didn't want to have number 1 be the same number 1 as everybody else's. I put it at 3, but I honestly agree that it's probably one of the best collabs we've gotten in a long time. I think the drop and the meaning behind it is A1 day 1. But I definitely just put 2 more shoes that I think I prefer to have in front of it. Let me know in the comments if this is too controversial. Number 2 on this list is the Dusty Olive Dunks. Now, the shoe has green in it, and it reminds you of the Ugly Duckling pack that has the veneers, the ceramics, and the plums. I don't even know why I questioned that, like I didn't know what it was. You feel me? The Dusty Olives come in as my number 2 shoe because I need them. They're not officially Ugly Duckling, but they're fire, and I want them. Like, I don't know what else to say. The materials are nice, and they probably could have put premium at the end of it to show how significant they are to me. They're fire. They're the epitome of what Dunks did to me in 2021. Just had me hooked. And finally, number 1 is a pair of ones. Like, if I go back, I realize I probably should have put Alma Maniere 1 in this at 3. But why not? I know the one is so significant in sneaker culture that I wanted to put what I think is my best one of the year. No, that's not the trophy rooms. And I review that on this channel. Go back and check that. Or any other ones that you're probably thinking of. But my personal favorite one of the year is the UNC ones. I mean, the materials on this shoe is just fire. I know people love mocha ones from the previous year, or Balvin ones, or any of those things from the previous year. And this is just a subtle UNC colorway, and I think it knocked it out the park. It didn't need to have some glossy after effect backdoor make the community mad story like the trophy rooms. It just was a clean one with way better materials than we typically get on half these ones. If you ever tune into the channel, you always see me harp about the fact that some ones I have great materials and some would just be cheeks. Well, this one is a great one. So it's now time for you FiqNSneakers. Gers. I love saying that because I don't know what I'm trying to get out of that. Let me know in the comments if you like this list. Let me know in the comments if I'm tripping. Let me know in the comments if there's any shoes that you think should be moved around and or potentially axed off the list. 2022, we hope to come back stronger than ever. Hopefully 2 times a week, and maybe pushing 3 if I can get my act together. Until the next video, I'ma holla at y'all. Bye-bye. I know y'all see me bird up. Bye-bye. Because we made the playoffs with a rookie quarterback, with a rookie head coach, and a rookie defensive coordinator. So I had to rep that game. Go Birds. Yeah.